Guys, 3 years. 3 years since I clicked go live and streamed to literally 2 people. One of them being my wife, who was probably scrolling Instagram at the same time. Today's not a strategy video. No live session, just me sitting here talking to you. Because it's been 3 years since I started creating content on here, and it has honestly changed my life. I don't usually do these kind of storytelling videos, but this felt like the right moment to share where it all started and answer some of your most asked questions. My poker story actually starts way back in 2006. I watched James Bond Casino Royale, James Bond playing poker, and immediately I thought, okay, that's it. Poker is my thing now. Unfortunately, the tuxedo skills didn't transfer. I jumped onto party poker through Poker Strategy back in the day playing $1 sit and goes. Then switched to Poker Stars and Full Tilt Poker and grinded 2NL 6 max cash games like it was high stakes. At first, I didn't study much, but I watched everything. High stakes poker, poker after dark, WSOP, you name it. But consuming content doesn't equal to playing well. Shocking, I know. Everything changed when I joined 2+2. I started studying properly, quickly got comfortable multi-tabling. Back in the day, I was playing 24 tables at a time, which seems crazy to me right now. And eventually I moved up to NL 100. Things were going pretty well, but then life happened. I graduated high school, went to university, and cashed out my entire bankroll, which was $20,000, all to pay for real life. Goodbye, poker dream. Hello, growing up. For the next 5 to 6 years, I barely played at all. After university, I moved from Heidelberg to Hamburg, started my first job, worked for a couple of years, and then I decided I want to build something for myself. So in 2018, I launched my own ad agency here in Hamburg. Still running it, still super proud of it. Then COVID hit, business slowed down, and suddenly I had time to think, and I kept thinking about poker. I was watching streamers like Nick Eastwood and David K. Poker, and I thought, I love this game, I know marketing, why not combine the two and give it a try? So I created all my new accounts from zero and started grinding 10NL on GG Poker and streaming it. The beginning was rough. For 6 months, I streamed to literally like 2 people. And yes, one of them was my wife. But I believed in the process. I kept posting clips, documenting my journey, and slowly, things started moving. People found the channel, the community started forming. I met other players and creators. Shout out to Simon Stacks, who I had a podcast briefly with. Miss you, buddy. Hope you're good. Then brand deals appeared, partnerships developed, and suddenly this wasn't just a hobby anymore. This became a second business, a real one, and I'm extremely thankful for that. Let's talk poker sites. Over the years, I played on all of them. Here's my breakdown for players starting out looking for the best poker sites to play on. Full Tilt Poker. The golden era for me. Amazing software, juicy games, solid rakeback system. Then Black Friday hit, rest in peace, buddy. Poker Stars. My first real grinder home. I probably played over 5 million hands lifetime, all the way from 2NL to 100NL. I still love the software, but nowadays the promotions kinda suck. Where did Supernova go? Party Poker. My very first site ever where I played $1 sit and go starting out. But nowadays, I don't really play it at all, so I cannot tell you too much about it. GG Poker, the big one, where I first started streaming. Action is great. The Russian cash, fast fold formats are amazing for content creation. Software looks a bit too childish for me. I don't really like the comic-y look. Big issue though is the rake, especially the pre-flop rake, and getting rake back is kind of tricky with the PVI system, so it's definitely not ideal if you're starting out on micros. My main home now is Coin Poker. Full transparency, I joined Team Coin Poker this year and they have helped me build the channel to what it is today. The advantages are clear. It's crypto based, so you can play from anywhere in the world, and deposits and withdrawals are basically instant. You get a flat 33% rake back weekly straight to your account. Rate compared to the other sites is lower, which is great if you're starting out playing poker. And they run amazing promotions like the 4-hour cash leaderboards, the CSOP series, and the Cash Game World Championships. A couple of months ago, I did not like the look of it, but in the past few months, the software has improved tremendously. I think it's a clean, minimalist look, which I personally enjoy. It's functional and amazing for multi-tabling. Downside for me right now would be that there are no rush or fast fold formats. but I really hope they bring those in at some point in the future. So what's next? Going forward, I want to move up from NL 100 to 200 online, play more live events in 2026, especially the WSOP in Vegas would be a big thing for me next year. And of course, I want to build out the channels further and take you along. And I have a secret project that I'm going to launch in 2026, but I can't tell you too much about it right now. So stay tuned for that. And of course, keep enjoying the full journey with you. There are some people I want to thank openly. First and foremost, my wife, my #1 supporter from day one. I love you. Simon Stacks and David K. Poker, who have been tremendous influences and inspirations to me. The girls and guys over at Team GTO Wizard, my very first partnership. Thank you guys. Then I want to thank you, Ben CB, and all the people over at Raise Your Edge who have become a daily part of my poker life. Team Coin, of course, for taking this channel to the next level, and I can't wait what we will do together in the future. And of course, you, the community, every single one of you watching, liking, commenting, joining the live streams. Thank you guys. To go from 0 views to now meeting people in real life who recognize me on the street and say hi is amazing, and I will never take that for granted. I try to make every video as entertaining and instructional as I can, and I hope you see that. So yeah, that's the story so far, and I hope we're just getting started. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments, and of course, like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's coming next. Thank you for being here. Peace out. Balloon.